We've done this for a while. We certainly haven't. Put that over there. And put that there. That there. Bum ba bum, da na na na, da na na na, da na 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 na. Turn that one down. And hello, Mr. Bot. Nice to see you, Mr. Bot. Just me and you in here today, Mr. Bot. I'm just having a little. That's the dinosaur. That's the dinosaur. That's the dinosaur that we're the gold dinosaur. And we've got somebody coming on in a minute. They're going to be coming on and they're going to be giving us 100 guesses to win this. Oh my goodness. Hello, Anthony. Now then, being as you're the first one in here, Anthony, would you like, Anthony, would you like a bit of a beat up cartwheel penny? Another one we found in the box. Would you like that? He was the first one in, so I will offer it to you first. Would you like it? And if you would, I'll put it in your envelope. Yes. And it's Anthony M, isn't it? Anthony M. Yes. Cool. We'll put it in a little protective sleeve. And little protective thing. And put it in your envelope. What I'm going to do is, because at the moment it's the same people winning over and over and over and over again, to save me sending out and save on a bit of postage, so I'm going to have a go at just making envelopes. I've got them all around the room here, and then I'll put everybody's prizes in the envelopes, and then I'll wrap them, unpack them, and do them all in one day. That's the hope. I don't know whether I actually get there, but that's the hope. Now I can't see them down there. This is going to be fun. I need a better way of doing this, don't I? Hello Josh, nice to see you, mate. Right, so we'll just have a little. Now, I just want to try something. What happens when I do that? Oh look. Just wondered what would happen if I press that button. It shows it the other way around. That's my hammer for banging the coins. Yeah, so we've got somebody coming in, and I'm going to let him know actually. So we go back to there, and he should pop in a little while. Hello mate, nice to see you. Right, let's get a bit of paper ready. Now, I'm just going to explain how this come to pass, right? Because you obviously you're going to be going, what? What's going on? So, when I went offline earlier on, I had a little word with myself in that. In that, I thought, what kind of promotion could I do when I come online? tonight. You know, just to try and get things a little bit more sort of G'd up. And I thought, I know what I do. I was thinking, what I do is I say, if anybody buys a set of free memberships, so one in each, I mean they can do more than one in each, but if somebody buys one in each, that's a set of free. I thought what I do is I'll say, if anybody buys a set of free while I'm online, I'll give them 25 free guesses in the dinosaur gold. And I was umming and ahhing with myself, I'd done myself up a bit like Kipper. I was umming and ahhing with myself. And shall I, shan't I, shall I, shan't I? And then I thought, yeah, I will, I'll do it. You know, because I thought, well, it could cost me, it could backfire on me, but no, I'll do it. And then literally, not 2 minutes after that, Colin contacted me and he said, I want 4 lots of each one. And he didn't know that I was thinking this at all. It just coincidental. So, because I'd already decided that was what I was going to do, I thought, well, it's a bit unfair to come on here and then offer it to everybody when Colin has just gone and bought that in the break, as it were. And he didn't know I was going to offer it. So it's a bonus for Colin, because he was having 4 of each of them anyway. So it's a total, was it 4 of each? Yeah, 4 of each of them anyway. So it's a total bonus for Colin. So Colin is now back with us, and he's got 100 guesses in the dinosaur, and I need to get another bit of paper. This is not going to work out very well, is it? Bear with me, Colin. Need a better way of doing this. Let's get a bit of that paper. Right, so what we'll do is we'll do 5 at a time. We'll do 1 at a time, right, but we'll do 5, if you see what I mean. So I can keep count. And everybody else has to do their own whatevers. Can you not hear me? Are you struggling to hear me, everybody? No, it's a Scotch and Coke. Are you struggling to hear me, or can you let me know that you can hear me okay, or what? So what we're doing, Lorna, can you hear me all right? Can you hear me better? Is that better? Can hear you okay, cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Lorna, is in the break, Colin bought some memberships, and I was going to do a promotional offer and give 25 free guesses to anybody that buys a set of free. And he bought 4 sets of free. He didn't know I was going to do the offer. So what we're going to do is he's going to now have 100 guesses. Meanwhile, if anybody else wants to buy a set of free of those memberships over at payhip.com/Ian, if anybody wants to go and buy a set of 3, right, then they will get 25 free guesses, so you'll get in the queue. I've got my glasses on too much today. Or you can just buy a go in it. And you can buy 5 guesses for a £5, you can buy 12 guesses for a tenner, and you can buy 35 guesses for 25 quid. And Colin has now got, what are the memberships? Go over to, they are a membership in the Great British Coin Hunt. You've got one, I think. And TGB Search TV and TGB Search Raffle. Those are the 3. There's only 3 priced at 25 quid each. Those are the 3 you want. So anybody that goes and buys a set of 3 will have 25 free guesses if you buy a set of 3 tonight. Okay, so settle back, everybody, and you know, I've also got loads of coins to give away in between guesses and stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's have your first guesses, please, Colin. And everybody will be watching with bated breath. No, that's all right. I can do the link. I can do the link. /Ian. 0 to 10,000, Colin. 0 to 10,000. There's a link there that takes you through to the pay hit. And if you want to get a set of 3 shares or 2 sets of 3 shares or whatever, and of course for each membership that you buy, you're on that wheel. So Colin has bought 4 of each one, which means he's on the wheel 4 times for each of the draws every week to try and get the gold. So, you know, he's going to be, I imagine he's going to be getting onto the prize wheel quite a lot until, you know, the wheel starts filling up with more names or people buy more memberships. So you've got 0 to 10,000. Not 1 to 10,000, 0 to 10,000. First guess by Colin is 5275, which is not correct. I'm going to be stressing, I am, all the way through till we get to the like 1500th guess. And there's no way I'm going to be able to keep a record of these numbers. I'm just looking at this and the bits of paper I'm going to end up having. No. You lot can keep a record of the numbers. I'm just going to throw them in the bin. 7, 8, 4, 5 is not correct. And Colin is loving the tension. Ha 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 ha. I didn't realise how much people will watch these streams back. But they will be. Because if this goes on for months, there's going to be people coming in on it later on. They'll be coming back watching all the streams. 1, 4, 8, 3 is not correct. Three down, 97 to go. And it only takes one guess. And to have just one single guess, you have to send £1.99 or £2 by super chat on here with your guess in the message. Pardon me. Or you can get it off pay hit and get 5 for a fiver. 5320. 5320 is not correct. I might need more than a scotch in a minute. Six, 709. 6709 is not correct. 5 down, 95 to go. I'll just show this again. This is one of the prizes for the 12 days of Christmas that Fran is helping me with. And it's the 8 Maids of Milking, and this is a 1 ounce silver bar with the 8 Maids of Milking on it. I think it's lovely. 1970s that was made. I just think it's lovely. 9521 is his 6th guess. 9521. is also not correct. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Now that was a jump. What happened there? Number, put it down as 0736, which is number 736, is not correct. Even I find it tense. And I'm trying to de-stress. I'm trying to come up with ideas that actually de-stress me. This is not de-stressing me. I'm finding this is actually stressing me. I'm on tenterhooks. Once I get past my target, that's different. Then I'll just relax. 2379. 2379 is not correct. That's wrong. No. And that's 8 down. Four one one four. 4114 is wrong. Not correct. I should have a recording of something, shouldn't I? You know, like fanfare and all that for when somebody gets it. So 114 8543 8. Get out of it. 543 is not correct. Nationwide Coin Hunt says, I'm stressed and I'm not even, he's not even playing. He's not even guessing. I'm stressed. 10 down. How many did I say I was going to give him? 100. Oh, 90 left. Have I got my angina spray? Yep, got it. Better make sure I've got it. 100. You watching, John? Is Mr. John White out there? 1797. 1797 is not correct. Thankfully. It's interesting why people pick numbers, whether people just go for random numbers or whether you're working to a system. 3672, says Colin, is not correct. And that was the 12th guess. 3672 was the 12th guess. And notice how the chat just stays quiet. It's just like, ooh. 18 people all watching, thinking, ooh, 5090. 5090 is not correct. Now the question is, was my ooh a real ooh, or was it a fake ooh? You just don't know. Am I trying to make you think it's close to that number, or am I trying to make you think it's nowhere near that number? I don't know. 6267, says Colin. 67 is not correct. Imagine if I'd have chosen any one of these numbers. I've still got a fighting chance. Fighting chance. Bless you. I think my windows are open. 4879, says Colin, which is not correct. I'm just going to close my window. .4879 was the 15th guess so far by Colin Heath. (1971) 1971. Oh, sorry, not correct. I was just looking to see, yes. Result. I think that is my first double number, you know, where somebody said it twice. 2186. 2186 is not correct. And that was the 17th guess. Have we had that number as well? Even bigger result. 5619. 5619 is not correct. Oh, this is getting a bit, just bear with me a second. It's getting all what's name in it. Hey, it's getting all tense. Chuffing away like I was chimney sweep's chimney. It's tense, it is, it's tense, my goodness sake. 4732. 4732. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lorna. 1971, we have had that already, so that was a bonus one for me, really, wasn't it? I'm hoping a lot of you end up saying the same numbers. 4732, not correct. Just hide the camera. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'll have to press another button in a minute. 8806. 8806 is not correct, and that was guess number 20. What's that button do? Top chat. No, we don't want that one. What's that one do? What's that one do? Mute microphone, save highlight. 1835. 1835 is not correct. That don't work either. Oh my goodness, the stress. What's the man got to do? 1835, and then we have number 3588, which is not correct, Colin. Near the mute button is normally hide the camera. Yeah, not on here. It is on StreamYard. Not on here. Now I can't get that off. Get off. Get off. That's it. Here he goes. 6642. Guess number 23 is not correct. 26, 27, 28, 30. Has anyone started up a group yet? Anyone started up a chat group or anything? 7251 says Colin. Not correct, says I. Anybody else out there want to have a go? Go to payhip.com/Ian and either buy your shares or buy some guesses. 3066 3066 says Colin. Not correct, says Ian. And that was guess number 25. "9238 says Colin, quick as a flash. Not correct. Sorry, Colin. Where do we get to? 5698. 5698 says Colin. Not correct. Two 2864. 2864. Not correct. This is awesome. You enjoying it, Colin? 3367. 3367. Not correct. That was the 29th guess. Oh yeah, Scott. Yeah. It's different layout because I'm just on YouTube. We're not doing it through StreamYard. 7579. 7579 is not correct. There's a few of you out there doing spreadsheets, aren't there? I don't really understand spreadsheets too well. 7169 says Colin. Not correct, says Ian. This is like free bingo, pure silence and only waiting on one number. And I used to go bingo a lot, I did, with my mum. The time we were waiting for one number. And this is exactly what it is, one number. That's all it is, one number. And who's going to win? Or do we both win? You see, even better. If we both win, I make enough money. Yes, but Ian is bricking it and Colin is praying. Absolutely right, Scott. Absolutely right. 4931. 4931 is not correct. One 1398 1398 is not correct. Might need another drink. 1398. People are going to be watching this stream back, pen and paper, writing down the numbers. 6168. This is one of the best ideas I've had, I reckon. Is not correct. One 1602. 1602 is also not correct, thankfully. Do you know, really, I'm only 27. It's all this stress, you know. Seven, 6, 5, 2. Says Colin. 7, 6, 5, 2 is not correct. Eight, 3, 2, 4, says Colin. Is not correct. Four, 1, 9, 3. 4, 1, 9, 3 is not correct. 40. Oh, pardon me. And that was the 38th guess. 6073 is not correct. That was the 39th guess. And remember, if you buy, while we're online tonight, just to make it a super exciting nail-biting show, which it's turning into, if you buy one of each, TGBCH TV, TGBCH raffle, the Great Risk Coin Hunt, membership, 25 quid each, one of each, you'll get 25 free guesses for each set of 3 that you buy. Five, 7, 8, 3. 5, 7, 8, 3 is not correct, Colin. And that was your 40th guess. Party poppers at the ready, says Mr. Belfast. It's exciting. I don't know about exciting. Flipping nail biting, I know that. 2, 4, 7, 4 is not correct. I mean, on the one hand, I'm glad I come up with the idea. On the other hand, do I really want to go through this stress again, doing it again? And again, and again, and again. Oh my God. It'll age me so much. 6, 5, 4, 7. 6, 5, 4, 7 is not correct. 42 guesses so far. You watching, John? Or are you watching the football? Or the racing? 6, 5, 4, 7. 9054. We're up there now. 9054. Not correct. I ought to really not throw these away. I ought to keep them. Didn't I? I ought to keep all these scraps of paper. Just realised, so that I can show that the number hadn't been called. Yeah. 5187. 5187 is not correct. 1276. 1276 is not correct. Whew. And that was guess number 45. Dum, 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 dum. 4376. 4376 is not correct. Do you know, Lorna earlier on, she posted in the chat, she was able to tell people what areas hadn't even been guessed at. I'm just so intrigued as to what different people are doing. 7912, I've got to blow my nose again, is not correct. How long does 100 guesses even take? We might not get them all done tonight. Might we? Are we? Right. 5, 2, 4, 8. Not correct. 0, 5, 3, 4. 534. Not correct. Half an hour to do 50. There you go. That's a good guide because we came on about 9 o'clock. It's now half past. No, it's not. It's 20 to 10. So it's about 40 minutes. Did I come on exactly at 9? Not too sure. So it's about half hour or so to do 50. Watching the stream while filling in my 1 to 10,000 spreadsheet. Unbelievable. It's brilliant. I love it. 5329. 5329. Not correct. I absolutely love it that people are getting little systems out and stuff, doing sheets. It's brilliant. Is that halfway? Yes, it is, Colin. That's exactly halfway. That's 50. Do you want to do the other 50 another day, or do you want to carry on? I'm happy. Either way, mate. It's you that might be busy. Just going to have a look. I'll do it another day if that's okay. That's not a problem. And what will happen, Colin, supposing, right, you go off now, someone comes on after you or tomorrow and they win it, it don't matter because I'll put up another prize. Don't know what that'll be, maybe another gold or maybe a selection of stuff. I'll put up another prize. And then you just have 50 in that. So, it doesn't really matter. But I have got my dry whiteboard that Fran bought me. I'll put it on there. Just bear with me a second. Well, wasn't that exciting, eh? Wasn't that exciting? Was that a bit nail biting? That was good. Did you like that, Colin? Was that fun? The ticks in pencil, the rest in pen, so I can erase the ticks for the next one when it happens. I see. Interesting. Colin Heath. Ode. there, and that one hasn't got any on it. That's got those on it. I'll keep that with that. And that's the next one we're working on. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that, Colin. That was excellent. That was brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Right, let's have a look at the emails. See if there's anything in there. And if there's nothing in there, we'll have a giveaway. Let's have a little look. So if you've been having a little think. Having a little think and thinking, well, I don't know, I might have a little go at that. Now's a good time to do it, because I'll give you 25 guesses if you get one of each. That was excellent. Thanks, Colin. That's brilliant, that was. Right, let's have a little look now. Now, what happened to that one? We didn't give that one away, did we? That one that said Hall barking on it, I didn't give that to anybody, did I? Nobody won that. Just checking. That old one that's got that Hall barking on it, I didn't give that. Nobody won that, did they? I think I just showed it. Nobody actually, I didn't give it away. I just want to make sure. Does anybody remember? I'll have a little think about that one. Let's have a little look in here. What's that? See, some of them have all got all green on, like this one, but you see, I reckon you get that green off. Spend a bit of time on it, get it off, and you might get a bit more definition. This is another one of those Charlie ones, I reckon. If you can see it. See that? It's got that green on it. Ah, thank you. See that one? Look, it's got green on it. But you can also, there it is, see it? There's the face. As long as you can just get it right in the light. And it looks like that one Colin mentioned earlier. And the back of it, again, it's a bit, what's name, because it's got that greeny side to it. But I reckon you could clean these up, you know. If you just spend a bit of time on them. I have not got the time. I haven't got the time. You could say to me, look Ian, if you clean these up, they're worth 20 or 50 quid each. It doesn't matter. I haven't got the time. So, thank you for that, by the way, I've got that message. So, I'm going to write down a number. If anybody wants this, you don't have to have it, of course. But in case anybody does want it, okay, so we try and make it so it don't go too long. I reckon vinegar and salt to take the green off and brasso to shine it up. We see the thing about vinegar and salt is, same as tomato sauce, it will not only take off a lot of that green, it will rip off any dirt and stuff like that. So it takes it right back, and sometimes it can take off too much. And you certainly lose any luster. You know, it's not something you do again, you don't do it on a valuable coin, but if it ain't valuable, it don't really matter, does it? Right, so I'm going to give you clues as we go through, so I'll shout out hot, cold, whatever, so that you can try and win it even faster if you want it. If you don't want it, then that's all right. If you do want it, let's put it in somebody's little thingy. So number between 0 and 100, off you go. And you can have that little Anthony's in with 50, so he's sort of warmish. Liam Durham's in with, oh, is that? Liam's in with 18. And Liam's in with 56, bit warmer. Anthony's 17, cold. Only members can win, but anybody can play. But only members can win. Anybody can play, so just in case you write the number down that I call out, and you can feel, oh, I could have won that. You know, so you can still play if you want, but only members can actually claim a prize. Oh, we've got Anthony Hawke with 69, so he's a bit warmer. Anthony, let's have a look. Liam Durham 75, he's a bit warmer. Nanny Sue's 58, 53, she's a bit colder. Colin East 52, he's a bit colder now. Liam Durham 72, a bit colder. Not colder, but you know, not as hot. 49, 36. 79 was piping hot, that was. 79, piping hot. There we go, Liam Durham, number 78. Liam Durham is the winner with number 78. Let's put that in a little pot for you, Liam. I have to get down on the floor now because I can't see. You'll all have a bit of an interesting time with these. That's it. Stop, stop, stop. You'll all have a bit of a, you know, a bit of a time with these. Just interesting time, you know, what you do with them and stuff. That's quite defined, that is. You can read that. Britannia, death, I don't know what that says, but I can't read the date. Can't read the date. Oh, yes I can, because I was looking on the wrong side. Ha 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 ha. This is a 1850. This is a 1853. It's a bit beat up. 1853. Queen Victoria early bun penny. Are you missing this from your date run? 1853 it is. And as you can see, it's quite defined. Let's see if we can get it quite right in the light. That writing around the edge, you can read most of it. But it's just a bit beat up. All that writing, you can read it. You can see the date, clear as a bell. It's quite a nice. It's a nice coin. It's just that it's quite. Maybe they're all like. Are they all like this? How is this what you call hammered? Or was this machine made? Or was this handmade? And therefore they're all like this. I don't know. It's a bit knocked about, and again, there's two little dents. Can you see them? Look, one there and one there, right next to each other, like of some description. Right. Could have been a bullet or a bit of shrapnel, or who knows? With that kind of date, you just don't know. 1853. Look at that. Look at that. So if you'd like that one, then let's see you go from 0 to 0 to 50. Go on, I'll make it easy for you. 0 to 50. And it's at 1853. So off you go, and let's have a little look and see who might get it. And I can put it in your envelope. I'll put it in a little bag. To protect it a bit. Oh, someone was very close there. Shouldn't help you too much, not when it's 0 to 50. Someone was really close though. So we've got, here we go, so a couple of people were a bit warm there. Bit warm, no, cold, warm. Oh, very warm, cold, warm, 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 cold, warm. Cold, warm, cold. Ah, there we go. Belfast. Mr. Belfast. Oh no, he didn't win. Oh shit. Oh. Oh no. I'll give the game away there. No, no, no. Carry on, carry on, carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Okay, now you can stop. I gave the game away there, didn't I? Because people can play that are not members, and Belfast was playing, and now I realise he's not a member. So, and he got the answer right, but as it happens, but who was the one that just got it right? It was Anthony Hawke. Yeah, so he was the first person after Belfast who is a member to get the thingy. So, Anthony Hawke, well done. So you got that. It was 0. It was in fact 0. Scott kept getting big down there, and I was going warmer, warmer, warmer. Anthony Hawke, Anthony Hawke. There we go. I don't think you've got an envelope down here yet, Scott. You was close there, mate. You was close. You was close, but you missed it. Fancy giving a game away, eh? Steward's inquiry. Shouldn't be allowed. I don't know. Let's check the emails. Have we got any money? Anybody want to buy? If not, we'll do another giveaway. See, that's fun. I can give loads of these away. I've got a special one to give away now. Now I know why I recognised it, because I showed it on the Free Amigo stream. So, if you look on there, this old cartwheel penny, can you see? I think this is rather special, I do. Can you see the writing on it? Now to me, that doesn't look like someone's done that in the last 50 years, really. That looks to me like someone's done that a long, long, long time ago. It's got that kind of writing to it. Look at the letters. And look at the way they've scratched the letters, you know? I just think that that was done a long time ago. And therefore, there'll be some kind of story to this. No one knows what it is, but it's a cartwheel penny, and I think it says Hall, H-A-L-L, Barking, B-A-R-K-I-N-G. It could say Hull, we're not too sure. It could say Hill, but it does look like it says sort of something there in that first word. And then again, when I see it in the camera, oh no, it's the other way around. Yeah, L-L. So that could be L or Hull or not E, Hull or Hall. But anyway, I think that's got a little bit of something special about it, just because of that writing. You know, could be the name of someone, could be the name of a place. Someone could have scratched that in prison 100 years ago. Somebody could have scratched that on a battlefield. I mean, you just don't know, do you? Or somebody could have just scratched it on a pavement. I mean, who knows? Yeah. Who knows? But anyway, shall we put that one up next? So, the first member that says that they would like that I see on my phone, I won't just do a thingy for it. The first person that would really like that, put it up and go, I'd like that. Anthony, that's Anthony Mann. We'll put it in Anthony Mann's box. That's got a lovely little, I mean, it's better that one go to someone that actually wants it as opposed to just wins it or whatever, because it's got a little something to it, that one. I would think it's got a little something to it. Now, what else have we got? What else can we find? You probably don't want more cartwheel pennies, do you? And here's a little thing. What's that? Oh, here's a little thing. Now, I wonder which way round that was. Here are 3, pardon me, knocked about coins. Thanks, Ian. Nice to see you on. Nice one. And with the memberships, right, just so everybody understands and we're clear and everything. So with the memberships, like you just seen Ian's become a member now, people that are in green are members with the dollar signs and all that. So being a member means that when I do these giveaways, you can go for the prize, you can win a prize. Also, it means that depending, whatever it is that you pay, so it doesn't matter what you pay, whether, I think the top membership is 18 quid a month, and I think the bottom membership is £1 or £2. And it doesn't matter which membership you have, it doesn't give you any more advantage than anybody else on getting these giveaways, right? It's just the same. But where it does give you an advantage is on the prize draw wheel, because then your name goes on the prize draw wheel and you have the chance of winning the gold. So, you know, you're on there once for every £1 that you spend. What time are we going live tomorrow? I don't know. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I didn't have that phone call with the solicitors today. I got it tomorrow, so I'm likely to maybe about, I might go on maybe about 11 or 12 for a couple of hours. Come off. John's coming over at 1, so I might go on for an hour or 2. Come off and then go back on again after the phone call from the solicitor. So what we've got here is 3 beat up coins. So we've got this one, which is another cartwheel penny, but on this one there is another engraving. And you could either say that that is 1861 that somebody has engraved that, if you can see it in the light. There you go. 1861. Or you could say it's the other way, 1981. But I somehow don't think it's someone's engraved in 1981. I think that's the other way around, and that's an 1861 engraving of some description. Why somebody would do that, I don't know. Phone call at 2 tomorrow. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Thank you. So you've got that, and there's very little visible on it. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's a bit beat up, right? And then we've got this one, which looks like it could be Charlie on it, or Charlie Boy on it, or something. But again, it's far too worn to get much of an idea. fact, you see it better in the camera. I can see it better in the reflection than I can looking at the coin. But you see that kind of look, right? And then the back of it is not very good because you know it's quite worn. I don't know what that is. I couldn't even tell you if that's a farthing or a groat or what that is. Couldn't tell you. So you got that, and you've got this. This is a Victoria 1881 halfpenny, and it is in immaculate condition, absolutely immaculate condition, apart from one tiny issue. It's got an hole straight from it, where somebody's used it as a necklace or an earring or some such. But other than that, it is in really good condition. In fact, it doesn't show justice on looking at it on the screen. It is really good condition. But it's got that hole in it. So, because you've got a beat up coin, you know, can't hardly work out what it is, but somebody's hand engraved a date on it. We've got one of these old, whatever that is, don't know, could be a farthing. I thought farthings were bigger in them days, so it might be a groat or half a groat or something. But it's really worn, but it's old. And we've got a Victoria halfpenny that's really good condition, but it's got a hole in it, so you could use it as a necklace. So we have 3 of those, and they can all go together in, let's get some bags. I'll bag them all separate, like that. And then I'll put all of those in a bigger bag, and then put it in somebody's thingy in a minute. So the first person to answer this question can have it. How many amigos are there? Oh, look, straight in. Straight in again, look, no messing about. Anthony M. He's straight in there. Well done, Anthony. Did you like that one? Did it catch you by surprise, did it? But why not try my fastest finger? I know I can't, but why not try my fastest finger? What's fastest finger? Did I catch you all out? What else we got? Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. So you don't mind a few beat up old coins then? Okay, we've got a beat up penny. Which you can't see too well. But it looks like one of the early Victorias. I forgot I can't enter. Oh yeah. See, I forget too. Right, so you got that. Not in the bestest of conditions. Now, Stevie was showing one similar to this. It's an old one similar to this. It's like it says forgives on it. I think it's another one of those old grody things. Can you see see his face. There he is. Can you see? He's got a little ponytail behind him. I am Lee, yeah. I'm having a late one, so there's that one as well. And what else we got? 1860 something, halfpenny bun. Again, very, 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 very badly worn. Very badly worn. But you can see there, it is badly worn. And look how thin it is. It is paper thin where it's so worn. So what we've got is, we've got those 3 coins there. First person to tell me my middle name can have the 3 coins. Want my entire name. Don't just want the initials or anything like that. Want the entire name. What's my middle name? First person to give it to me. There you go. There's only one person paying attention tonight, ain't there, Scott? Eh? Only one person paying attention tonight. There you go. Anthony M. in there. My middle name is Paul. How can you not know that? Eh? Anthony's on fire. He is. He's absolutely on fire. Okay, so we've got, oh, a more defined. Look at that, and that is quite defined, isn't it? You can see the head. The writing around the edge is crap, but you can see that edge, can't you? The back is a bit knackered, and I can't read what it says. 1784. It looks like to me. 1784. Make a date out at the top. No, you can't see it, can you? There's a date there. 1784. And I don't know what country it is. It's a nice old one, isn't it? Again, you know what it's got, what it's saying. So, what do we want to know? So, let's have a little question. Let's have a little question. You're welcome, Lee. I've got it. I'll see you. Thank you before. Thank you. That's all right. Got it. Glad you got it safely. Glad you got it safely. How many guesses did Colin Heath have tonight? Anthony M again. Straight in there like a ferret up a giant trouser leg, isn't he? Trying to keep it away from him and you can't. So, do you want me to carry on with these old coins or do you want something else? might keep that one. It looks quite, I don't know, I might keep that one. I'm going to keep that one. I like that one. It's in quite good nick. And I've kept a couple, so I might sort of see whether or not I can get any kind of a date run of old coins. We've got that one. We've got, let's say, could be a farthing, that could. And you can't see what I'm looking at. I know it's annoying. I should have a bit of setup, shouldn't I? Like Stevie does and all that. I don't know how to do it. Useless. Another cartwheel penny. And what is that? Portugal. Portugal. What's the date on it? Has it got a date? Can't see the date, but we'll give that away. And we'll give that away as well, because that's a really old coin from the east. A really old coin from the east, that is. Right. What's the time? 22:15, 10:15. I need to wash my hands as well. Want another drink? And I can't do the thingy. Can't do an advert. So what should I do? 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 Right, so anyway, look at this. So you've got some kind of Eastern, that looks like Arabic-y writing, or from the East somewhere. Right, you've also got cartwheel penny, another one, a bit worn. You can see his outline. And you've got this, which is sort of foreign Portugal. Old. Not sure the date. 3 of them. Okay, first person to spell my dog's name correctly. No, no, no. Look at that. He's picture. He's got ya. Anthony Hawke. Well done. Casper, K-A-S-P-A. So we've got you one of those, and one of those. And that will go in your little envelope, Mr. Hawke. Dun, 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 dun. Anthony Hawke. Your parcels are getting bigger and bigger, aren't they? You can get these parcels and they're going to be like, it's going to be like Christmas. You're going to be getting these parcels, be, oh, I forgot I won that. Oh, look at that, I forgot I won that. Oh, the autocorrect get in, did it? Kasparov. Pardon me. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Right, I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to make myself a drink, and I might even, shall I just call it a day there? What's the time? We've been on over an hour. been on over an hour. Let's have a look. I might give somebody a free guess. That's what I might do. I might give out a free guess to win the Dino. Because if I give a free guess out now and again, then people will have to just sift through, and then it might sort of confuse people. Ooh. See, I'm thinking crafty. Ooh, dirty Ian. Ooh, that's a good idea. But we've had no guesses for an hour. All of a sudden we have a guess, there's a number gone out. People are going to want to know what it is. Ooh, love that idea. So I'm going to think of a question. I'll take you with me while I make a cup of coffee. Would you like that? No, I'll take you. No, I don't. Yeah, I'll take you with me. I don't need to take you with me. You stay there. I was just going to go and get myself a drink. And no, I'm not tipsy. I've only had one. But I'm going to think of a question. When I come back, I'm going to fire out a question, and whoever gets the answer can have a free guess. How's that? And I need a wee. I'm not going to stay on for too much longer though. Anything like that. I'll stay on and have another spoon. Yeah. Cheers. I do like a drop of honey, I do, as a treat. Jack Daniel's honey, a little drop of that with some ice. Oh, can't put anything with it. My brother drinks lemonade with it. I can't put anything with it. It's the only spirit I can drink neat. If I could make you I don't know how to do it. I don't even think we have the facility. Otherwise I would just make you a member, Lorna. But I don't know if it's even possible. If it is possible, if it is possible, then actually I'm just going to make a little rule, right? Just going to make a little rule, thinking about it, and I should have thought about it before. Lorna, you are here all of the time. Every time I go on, you're here. It's very rare. I can't even remember any where I go on and you're not there, somewhere in the background. So you are allowed to enter all of these giveaways as if you are a member. As far as I'm concerned, you're a member, right? You're the only one with a spanner anyway. You're always in. So, you know, that's nothing for me to be able to say to you. That's the membership taken care of, isn't it? And if there's any way we can make you green, you know, when talking to Chris, we'll talk to Chris, see if he can't make you green. But if he can't, don't matter, right? We'll just call you, yeah, it's my rules though. It's my rules and I'm allowed to make them and change them. And, you know, this is all new. What we're doing is new. So I'm going to be changing the rules slightly. And you haven't got any unfair advantage because it's all guest stuff, numbers and things like that. You know, so as far as I'm concerned, you're a member, Lorna, right? You've got a membership, and when we talk to Chris, we'll see whether or not he can make it a green one. Right? No argument. That's it. Done. Right. Now, what was I going to ask? I know what I was going to ask. The first person to tell me my dad's middle name can have a free guess at the Dinosaur Gold. Did you see that one coming? So nice, that is. That is just so nice. I'm going to let you lot guess. While I just have a little smoke. Anthony says Paul, the answer is no. Anthony Hawke says Ian, the answer is no. Anthony says Derek, the answer is no. Come on people. How many have we got? 14 of you. Some of you I am really surprised at. Mr. Menham, I'm surprised at you. Henry, no. David, no. There's a free guess. This could be worth a gold. There you go. Fiona Reed. Somebody that's been paying attentions. Fiona Reed. My dad's name was William. George William Lambert. And I have a feeling that wasn't a guess, was it, Fiona? That was you remembering that I set up a page for my dad, I bet. So, Fiona Reed has a guess, and I need to write down a free guess. This is exciting, this is a good idea. Thumbs up, yeah, I think that was what I said about the page. Well done. Now then, what's your guess going to be? 3792, says Fiona. No messing about there. 3792. Which is not correct. There we go. That was good. Like it, like it. It's a good idea, that is. Get a little go in the thingy. Just rolling myself a fag. Takes me ages. My big clumsy fingers. Right then, so, and it gets harder because you've got to try and think, okay, what kind of questions can I ask to sort of keep them interested? It's late at night as well, there ain't that many people watching. So we could sort of have a little bit of fun with it, couldn't we? Now then. Can only members enter the dinosaur thing, or anyone? No, anyone can enter the dinosaur thing, so even if you're not a member, if you just want to have a wild stab in the dark and a guess, then just super chat £1.99, £2, and you can have a guess in your message. And the reason it's that price is because YouTube take half of it, or thereabouts, somewhere in that region. So so now we've got to think of another question. And anybody can go to PayHip. So, and anybody can go to PayHip and get a and buy 5 guesses for a £5, 12 guesses for a tenner, or 25 guesses, 35 guesses for 25 quid. So you can only enter the the dinosaur guesses by buying the guesses, or if you buy one of each of those shares tonight or any other time I do an offer, if you buy a set of 3, I'll give you 25 free guesses from now on, not people that have bought a set of 3 before. Too complicated, it's just offers from now on. Or when I give a free guess away, you can have a go. Now then, let's have a little number. Shall we have a little number game? Right, let's have a little go. Let's have a little look. What we're going to do. What we're going to do. First person to tell me the exact coin I started my business with. I want the exact coin that I started with. The exact coin. Not just a denomination, the exact coin. So I want, you know, the coin, the date, what coin was it? And which, the exact coin, I can't, you're nearly there. You're nearly there, Ian. Ian was close. The exact coin, what's the reverse? There's 2 for that year. I've got to give it to Ian really, because he has got it right. It's a 2008 1p. The answer I was looking for was a 2008 1p of a portcullis reverse, but you were all going more for the denomination 1p, 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 if you see what I mean. So yeah, you're right, it's the one with a gate on it. It's the one with a gate on it. So we're going to go Ian Menham. And I'm going to just brick it for a moment. Every time I do this, I'm going to brick it. Imagine how I'm going to feel, how I'm going to be gutted. Imagine how gutted I'm going to feel if someone wins the coin on a free guess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ian, anytime you're ready, you can have your guess. 2020 is Ian's guess. And it's not correct. It's a good guess though. I could have picked that, couldn't I? 2020. Good guess. But not quite correct. I was going to look at see whether or not I could do another couple of these, but you're probably fed up with these now. It's boring when you do the same one over and over again. I could bring these out another day. I could find something else. Oh, I know what I could do. Ian, we had that number, mate. Yeah, I know. I know. See, that's bonus for me. You say the same number, and I go touch, result. You're all working against me, remember? So I've got to use only what little bits and bobs as I can. Hello, Katrina. Nice to see you. So, you've got to take note, like Lorna says. It's a bonus for me. I mean, the biggest bonus for me is if somebody was to spend 25 quid buying 35 guesses and every single guess was a number that's already been guessed. That's the result. Now, look at this. Look. Nice. Nice condition. Look at that, look at that, shiny, nice condition. It's a 1978 Isle of Man pound coin. Nice it is. Spanking condition that is. Some of these are like spanking and some of these are a bit grubby, but this one is quite spanking. Oh, bless you, that's very kind of you, Katrina. There you go. So this is a freebie, only for members. If you ain't a member, you've got to be a member. Go to the YouTube Candy bit and become a member. Right. You can play along though, Katrina. Anyone that's not a member can play along, but only members can win. So that is an Isle of Man 1978 £1 coin. But you can take into the bank and you can get £1 for that. Although you'd be mad, you want to sell it for sort of 5 to 10 quid really. But, you know, there it is, nice. Right. Now, what we're going to ask you. What we're going to ask you. Let's have a look. Nice one, Belfast. Thank you. You will be on the prize wheel as well for Friday. Anybody that joins the YouTube between now and then will be on the prize wheel for Friday to have a go at the gold as well. So, I'm going to go for a number. Yeah, let's go for a number. We haven't done one of those in a little while. We'll go for a number, right? Number between 0 and 100. First one to hit the number I've just written down can have this pound coin added to their box, and I'll put it in a nice protected bag. Okay, so we have, nice one Belfast, 6600, 12, 1, 7, 45. And there we go, Anthony Hawk with number 10. Look at that, straight in Anthony Hawk. They've got it sewn up, the Anthony's. Anthony Hawk, number 10. There we are. Number 10. Throw that one away. Anthony Hawk. He's overtaking some of you, the stuff he's got in here, blimey. He could open a shop with what he's got in here. He could. He could open a shop. First person to tell me how many letters in TGBCH can have a free guess. First person. Did I catch you up again? Ha ha! Look at that, look, he's in there, he's like a ferret up a flipping trouser leg, he is. You know, he's a bandit. Anthony Mann. Anthony M is in, beg pardon. Anthony M, well done, Anthony. So, look at that, he only just beat you, Belfast. You was in there straight behind him. Anthony, let's have your guess. Free guess. You didn't expect that tonight, did you? 7217. Lorna's like the oracle. The minute somebody mentions a number, she knows whether that number's been out or not. It's not correct. That's another one down, another number gone. Yes, thank you very much for joining HMS Belfast. I'm getting you all slowly. I'm fishing. I'm fishing. And I'm reeling you all in slowly. This is going to be a super game. I've learnt a lot in my crash course on YouTube. Just too lazy. The prize wheel for the YouTube is going to be great. There's so many on it now. It's great. Nationwide will be on it tomorrow. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Now then, so what else we're going to do? We need to devise some games, you see, some little games. Well, mind you, I am devising some games, I suppose. I keep looking around and think, what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? And I have to think, I have to think. I have to think. I have to think. I'm going to have a little chuff. You have a think. I'll have a think. What are we going to do? What's a man got to do? Let's see. HMS Belfast, guess the number between 5 and 7. So, I know. The name of your site, the Great British Crime Hunt. That's my friend. I'll just, excuse me. Whoops the daisies. We've got texts, emails. Oh, hang on, we have a sale. See, you didn't tell me, did you? You could have come in and told me and said, oi, Ian, stop chirping. What we got? Okay, you should have said. You should have said. Right. texts. You probably did, yeah. Okay. Numbers in the stream or by text. We have a buyer. We have a buyer. Right, so what is it you want to do? I think I think I know what you mean, but you're going to have to say so. Yeah, it's 2 words. That's 2 words, that is. Is that what you're saying? I just want to be specifics. You know what I mean? Nothing like being a bit Pacific. Lord Bloody Rothschild, is that the idea? Yes. Okay, Lorna, you there? She knows I have. Lorna, could someone post a link to become a YouTube member, please? Has anybody, I don't suppose anybody's got, I don't suppose you, no, Lorna can't post a link, can she? Scott, can you do it? If I just give you a spanner for a minute, can you just post the link to the membership for YouTube so that Katrina could join? Would that be alright? Because Lorna can't, add moderator, Lorna can't post the link at the minute. She's got problems with her computer. So I've just given you a spanner. So if you can put up the membership thing for Katrina, that would be wonderful. And Lorna, remember you are a member now, so you enter all the competitions when I do the giveaways and things. Should be next to the subscribe button. Yeah, I know, but you see, some people have a bit more trouble than others, because at first I couldn't find it, and then John's had murderous rules under it, murderous times on trying to find it. Can't remember how. Okay. Hang on a minute then. What if I go out of here? No, go on there, close that, go there. Subscribers, community, membership, there we go. And share. Pardon me, copy link. I think this is it. See if that's it, Katrina. See if that's it. That might be it. Alright, we'll take Scott's spanner off him. Useless. Useless. Might as well left a spanner on him, really. You know what I mean? Then we could call him a right spanner. Useless. No, that's alright. Absolutely bloody useless, you are. Absolutely useless. That took me to the channel page. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm bloody useless. See, it's me telling Scott he's useless, I'm useless. Oh, goodness sake, where's the flipping... How do we get onto it? What's going on? Get off there. Is that... Give me a second, I want it now. Alright then, cool. Saves me a job. I'll give you all the time you want. Does my nutting trying to find that. It really does, and we will give Katrina a little few moments before we do another giveaway in order to get that sorted. If any one of you have the link, just say so, and I'll give you a spanner for a second. You can put the link up, and then I'll take the spanner off. You know what I mean? I know, I haven't forgotten about that. I'm coming back to that. You're ahead of me. There you go. Lorna's put it up for you. Got it? Right, now, Lorna, are you listening? Are you paying attention, my darling? Lorna Jones. You have got 5 guesses at the dinosaur gold. That's been paid for. So, without further ado, yep, I see the link. Thank you very much, Lorna. There you go, Katrina. There's the link. Now, Lorna, you have got 5 guesses. You must have. Now, if I know you, I reckon not only have you been keeping track of all the numbers that have been called out, but I reckon you've also got a little bit on the side where you've got some numbers written already that if you was to do it, those are numbers you would call. So, come on, Lorna. This is your opportunity to win the gold coin. Dino wants she does. He wants she. He says, Lorna, Lorna, please take me, Lorna, 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 please take me, Lorna. Lorna, I want to come and live with you, Lorna. Look, I want to come live with you, I do. I'm on your shelf, I do. So, come on, let's have it. 5 guesstimates. Opportunity knocks. You have to accept. Come on, you have to accept. It's already paid for, and I ain't giving him a refund. So, you know, you've got to do it. You've got to have your 5. Come on. It's been paid for, and I'm not giving them a refund. I don't want them. Oh, why not? Come on. Please. Please, please, please. Have 5. One of our members has paid for it for you. They just want to give you a little present. You're allowed to accept. You are allowed to accept. Come on, everybody wants you to do it. I am. I'm still on here, Nanny. So, come on, Lorna. You know, if somebody wanted to buy me 5 guesses, I wouldn't say no. And I know the answer. No, Ian, I won't take the guesses. Okay. We will have to stop that there because I do not want to cause offence or embarrassment to anybody. So we will stop that conversation there. And the person that just bought that, you need to have your own guesses. And maybe we'll come back to that at another time. But I totally understand why Lorna might feel that way, and we don't want to be making Lorna feel bad or anything like that. So let's just move on from that, which would probably be the best thing to do. And I will do that, Lorna, at the moment. And me and that other person can have a chat later. So, just bear with me 1 second. There we go. Cool. Everything's super duper cool. We can actually. Now, if anybody decides, that's a very good question, Mr. Belfast, and it helps me move along swiftly. Thank you. I like that. if anybody at any time, and we'll put this up now and again, Lorna, maybe we'll just sort of just like post a little paragraph or something, just a little message to say at any time if anybody wants to pay for a charity guest, they can. And unless you specifically want to say which charity it goes to, then I'm happy to do it on behalf of the Weymouth Food Bank. So if anybody wants to donate any guesses, they can, and I will put it towards the Weymouth Food Bank. You make the guesses, of course. Someone else has to make the guesses. I can't make the guesses, but I'll put the money towards the Weymouth Food Bank. Unless you say to me, no, I'm going to have £10 worth of guesses, and if it wins, I want it to go to Guide Dogs for the Blind, for example, then that's what I will do. All right? No, that's fine, Lorna. Honestly, darling, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Nobody's going to think anything of you one way or the other. That is absolutely fine. We'll talk about it later, and I'm very sorry I put you on the spot. Very, very sorry. Don't worry about it. Honestly, it's cool. Yeah, no, it's no worries. And I got the message that that's absolutely cool. It is not a problem. It's not a problem. So, it's cool. So yeah, no worries about that. So we can have charity guesses. You can stipulate where it goes to, or if you leave it to me, I'm going to put it towards the Weymouth Food Bank. I've got a parcel to do for them as well. So my one is the Weymouth Food Bank. Okay, let's have a look then. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. That person has just said, just put them up for a prize. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to match it. Right, so that person's now giving those 5 guesses out to all of you. And just for a bit of fun, right, being as it's donated to everybody that's out there, and I need that person to just text me one thing, right? Is this freebie open to members only or non-members as well? So just text me non-members, and I know that it's open to everybody. Text me members, and I know it's only open to members, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Right, while I have a chuff. So just text me that. Okay, cool. Right, what you've got here is you've got just bear with me. Okay, somebody just donated 5 guesses. Just to make it a little bit interesting, I'm going to donate 5 guesses to it. I'm going to match that donation, right? Because I think it was a really nice thing to do. So I'm going to match that donation. So now I'm going to turn that 5 guesses into 10 guesses. And we're going to have 10 little competitions, one after the other. And you're going to get the chance to get 10 free guesses. Right? Now, any one of you because people are talking about charities and so on. So anytime we do any of these giveaways, any one of you that wins, if it's a free guess, or if it's a prize, or whatever, if any one of you wins anything at all, you're free to say, I'll make the guess, but if I win, the prize goes to, right? My Weymouth Food Bank, your choice, whatever. Because once you've said it, that's it. And if you win, that's where it's going. And you might be a little bit gutted, so think about that. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Right, so 10 guesses in total, 10 little competition-y things. Now let's have a little think. Right, everybody can enter this, including Lorna. Everybody can enter this. I've just got to have a little thing. So, first person to tell me my favourite drink. The only drink I can drink neat. And I want the maker. So I want it and I want the maker. Whiskey's no good. I would want the maker if it was whiskey. What is my favourite drink in this glass? I have told you tonight. Come on, I have told you all. There you go. He's in like Flint again. Anthony Hawke. JD Honey. That's my favourite drink. JD Honey. Okay, so hang on. Anthony Hawke. And Anthony Hawke so Anthony, you have a free guess. What is your guess? Give me a number. Whiskey is JD, says Kian. No, it's not. Whiskey is whiskey. JD is JD. JD is a bourbon. Whiskey is a whiskey. 0007, says Anthony, and that is not correct. This is open to everybody, whether you're a member or not. That includes you, Kian. This is open to, and includes you, Katrina. It's open to everybody, whether you're a member or not. It's open to everybody. 14 people watching. Any one of you get the chance to have a free guess. And if you hit the button, if you hit the guess, you know, there will be people out there thinking, no doubt, there will be people out there thinking that it doesn't matter what anybody guesses, I won't say, yes, you've won, because it might cost me money or whatever. It's an elephant in the room. People are going to think it, people are going to chirp about it, people are going to say it. All I can say is, those of you that know me, I don't need to say anything. Those of you that know me know that if I say I've put a number on a bit of paper in there, I've put a number on a bit of paper in there. And if you say that number, you're going to get it. I promise you that. I hope it doesn't cost me money, but if it does cost me money and I lose a bit or a lot, I'm going to sort of look at what it's cost me and then what marketing I've got out of it. And it's like, was that worth it? So I could lose, for example, you could lose 500 quid on it, you could lose 900 quid on it still, but the marketing of it was so good that you wouldn't mind losing the 900 quid. Yeah, well, I might do the set. Somebody just said they want the set. I might do the set. You know, I am a man of my word, 100%. I'll do anything not to break my word, 100%. So even if it costs me money, and I'm a gambler, I'm an old gambler, and I made a lot of promises that I wouldn't go down gambling, but this is a different way of gambling for me, because it makes me the bookie. It makes me the owner of the roulette wheel. And I quite like that idea. So, we now need to give another one away. I'm going to make it a bit difficult for you now. Tonight, I've given away 2 Isle of Man coins. I want both dates. What were the 2 dates of the 2 Isle of Man £1 coins that I gave away tonight? To 2 different people. 2 of them. What were they? Now, old £1 coins. What were the dates? These thin ones. Can you remember the dates that I gave away? 2 of them. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Nanny Sue. What were the 2 dates? Come on, 3 guess. Could win a dinosaur gold coin here. I've written it down on a bit of paper. What are the 2 dates? Get in there. Look at that. Ian Menham, straight in. 1978 and 1980. Those were the 2 dates. You see, this separates the men from the boys. This tells you who's paying attention and who's not. Ian Menham. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Ian. Fire away with your guess. Fire away with your guess. I had to leave the studio. 1953. 1953. Oh, it's not correct. That's not it. I might have to get a cup of coffee. Look at that. It's 11:05. It is 11:05. Oh, we've got to come up with some more thingies, isn't it? Oh yeah, of course I have. What am I doing? Yeah, so, wait. So, what's the date of the cartwheel penny? What was the date we've been looking at of that cartwheel penny? First person to tell me the date. I'll write it down too. So wherever it is I've got on here, even if I've got it wrong, you've got to have the date I've got on here. There you go, Colin Heath, 1797. You were supposed to be in, but I thought you was going off. Watch a football or something. Be with your company. Right, Colin Heath. You got 1 guess, Mr. Heath. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Dum, 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 dum. I don't know whether to have another one of these or a coffee. Wouldn't it be mental if somebody actually got a gold coin tonight when there's only 14 people online? That's when it will go, you know. It will go when there's hardly anyone about. There'll be like 4 people online and all of a sudden someone will get the right number. 3621 says Colin. Not correct, says Ian. Have an Irish coffee. I would, but I haven't got any cream. I think of a question while I go and get a top-ups. Back in a minute. Katrina's in. Yes. I wonder how we can get a list of. Is there, Lorna, are you still here by any chance? I'll tell you what I'm going to have a look at. I'm going to have a look at, well done Katrina, I'm going to have a look at, how we can get a list, or no, not how we can get a list, because Chris already gets a list of the members for YouTube because he adds them to the wheel. So that means there is a list. That's cool. So what we'll do, I think it was Carl that mentioned it earlier, so what we will do is I'll do something where every member gets a free go at the thingy. That's what we'll do. No, it's quite alright, don't worry about it, honestly. Right, so let's get on to another question. So, see, when you start trying to think of questions, it's a little bit difficult, isn't it? What's the last three numbers of my telephone number? Mobile. There you go. Who's paying attention now? You do that and we get some thanks. Last three numbers of my mobile. Who was the first one to get it right? Who was the first? The last three numbers of my mobile, Ian. Are you having a bubble? Last three numbers, Belfast. See? Separates the men from the boys. Shows who takes notice. HMS Belfast has got himself a free go. Mr. Belfast, you have a free go. I think Ian Menham's on drugs. I'm only joking, Ian. HMS Belfast, charity guess. Which charity, Belfast? Yours or mine? Before I tell you whether it's a winner or a loser, yours or mine? Any. It's not correct. But I would have made sure first, you see. Because we're talking a lot of money. Suddenly you give away £1,000 coin. Well done though, Mr. Belfast, for having a go and getting in there. We've suddenly gone up to 19 people watching. How did that happen? I like it. I like it a lot, I do. I like it. Okay, so let's have a little look now. Let's have a little look. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I can't mention him though, can I? I nearly mentioned your name then. Oh This gets so confusing sometimes. Right. First person to tell me the number of my house. Isn't it mad how we've gone up in watchers? That's great, that is. That means people like. So you've got to play to the market. Got to play to the market, you have. What is the number of my house? Number of my house. That's all right, Lorna, no problem. I can't remember what it was now. I can't remember. What's the number of my house? Does no one know the number of my house? What is the matter with you lot? Honestly, you're all on drugs. Look, any one of you can get this free go. What is the number of my house? It's on the back of every parcel I send you. Ian Menham's a bit dyslexic tonight. Nanny Sue's on it. Nanny Sue's on it. Number 286. Nanny Sue. That's why I was saying Ian's a bit dyslexic because he had 268, which is where my post sometimes goes, believe it or not. Nanny Sue, well done, Nanny Sue. 288, that's their mob, isn't it? You know. Nanny Sue, you have a free guess to win a gold dinosaur. Think carefully. You didn't expect this tonight, did you, love? Oh, it's exciting. Pardon me. Nanny Sue has said 1824. Dun 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 dun. It's incorrect. Good try though, Nanny Sue. It's exciting, isn't it? Hey, and it's exciting. I like it. I like it a lot, I do. I like it a lot. Hello, Sue. Big kiss for you, Sue. Big smackaroonies. "288 the gangsters." Absolutely, Mr. Belfast. Bloody gangsters. Somebody tell me the boss's name for a free guess. Who's the boss? Who's the boss of the gangsters? Quick, quick. Who's the boss of the gangsters? Type it in. Type it in. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. Quick. Full name. Full name. Come on. Full name. That's it. You nearly had it, Katrina. You was there with Ian, but it's got to be Ian Glenn. Anthony Mann. But do you know what? I feel generous, so I'm going to give Katrina a guess as well, because she did get Ian, didn't she? So, Anthony Mann, you're first. Let's have your guess, please. Anthony. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. 0, 0, 0, 0 is not correct, but bloody good guess. And Katrina, I'm gonna let you have one too, because you've got Ian. 1385 is not correct. I'd love to read an article as to why all the people picked the numbers they did. Why did Katrina pick that number? Why did Anthony pick that number? Why did somebody else pick that number? You know what I mean? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 5 that were paid for, that's been done. And now we've got 2 of the 5 that I'm matching it with. So 7 done, 3 more to go. Just have a little chat while I think of another one. What's going on? There you go. First person to tell me the Great British Coin Hunt's Twitter handle. And if it helps you out, it's written on the compliment slips. What is the Great British Coin Hunt Twitter handle? Go and grab a compliment slip quick. Who's got a compliment slip to hand? Get a free guest, might win you a gold. Why have you not got my compliment slip immediately to hand? Oh, this is embarrassing, man. This is just embarrassing. There is no excuse for you not to have my compliment slip immediately to hand. It should be in your purse, it should be in your wallet, it should be in your favourite drawer, it should be by a bedside cabinet, it should be under your pillow. Goodness sake. It's embarrassing. Ron M, there he is. Alright, Ron? How you doing? Sausages. What's the matter with you? Teespring. Yeah. We have a winner. You took too late. Ron M, the only person who had a compliment slip right where he needed it. You never know when you're going to need that compliment slip. You never know. That's another thing I've shown you tonight. I'm going to use that compliment slip in so many questions for giveaways. It's unreal. You need that compliment slip on your sideboard, by your computer. You know, you're going to need my compliment slip on the house, on the fridge, right? Because I'm going to ask you questions based on that. It was on the YouTube info page. Oh, well done. Okay, let's have your guess, Ron M. Somewhere between 0 and 10,000, inclusive of both numbers. Your guess. And if you get it right, this will be with you by Friday. And if you get it wrong, it won't. Ron M says 6628, 6628, and that is incorrect. Dun dun dun. So, next one. First person to tell me 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is 5, 6, 7, 8? First person to tell me the name of the domain name that is opposite changechecker.com on the wall behind me. What is dead opposite? What is dead opposite? Ah, I see, 6628, that's where you got it from. Well done, Lee. Well done, Lee. Changechecker.com, Royal Mint. Well done, Lee. Okay, Lee, you have got yourself a guess. Somewhere between 0 and 10,000. Take your time. Dun, dun, dun. Take your time. $9,005 is not correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have one more giveaway. And do you know what? This has been quite fun, you know. This has been quite fun. So, anytime anybody wants to do the same as what this person did, and say, I want to donate it out, you know, to the audience, I'll match it. And it gives us a bit of something, doesn't it? Gives us a bit of fun. That was good. So we've got one more question. One more question. Dun, dun, dun. I'm having a little think. I'm having a little think. And a chuff. What's that? Oh no, it's just rubbish. First person, if you can hear me, to type in the last 4 numbers of my landline. Last 4 numbers of my landline as shown on the compliment slip. First person to type that in. What was that? Question, what year was missing from 20p? 1986 and maybe 2018, I think, but 1986 for definite was a proof year. Okay, well, I've forgotten what the question was. Why was you, what was the line? Oh yeah, quite correct, Anthony. Someone who's got my compliment slip by the side of them. So for the 10th and final guess, Anthony M. Oh, no, yeah, that wasn't a guess. Yeah, go on, your guess. So your free guess, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? That's all right, Lee. Sorry, off the coin. Yeah, that's the 1986. 0001. 0001 is not correct. And that was another 10. So there's been quite a few guesses now. Does anybody know how many guesses there's been in total so far? Just wondering. 60. Ah. This is going to be interesting. Oh yes. If you're looking for like the rareware one, then you've got the 2008, which is the Shield with no date. It's 2008 Shield. Should have had the date on it, it didn't. Do you know what? I've actually got a box of error 20p's somewhere. I wonder if I can find it. I have got a box somewhere. When I find them, we'll give them away as well. I've got this box and it's got some Error 20p's in it, and there's like knobbly knees and all sorts of things. It's not just the 2008 is not the only error. I mean, most coins have got errors on of one description or another. HMS Belfast thinks there's been 105 guesses so far, and Anthony thinks around 65. He says. 13 people. So what shot that up was, immediately it went up to about 20 people, was the fact that we had 10 questions on the bounce for a free guess. Ain't that funny? Interesting. Interesting. I do like to play to the market. So that is very, very interesting. Have I got any more sales? Let's have a look. Or are you lot just a bunch of tight asses? Let's have a look. Have I got any sales? No, I think you just tight asses tonight. Don't want to give me no money, dear. You don't want to give me nothing. How am I supposed to pay for this, honey? How am I supposed to pay for this Jack Daniels? I mean, do you even think about that? Does it even come into your... When you go to bed, right? When you go to bed, you should be laying there thinking, oh, how's Ian going to pay for that Jack Daniels honey? I really need to like have a few more tickets tomorrow. That's what you need to be thinking. Remember what some people, remember, you know, what people say, that everything goes in the bottom of a whiskey bottle. So you need to be thinking, Ian needs the money for his whiskies. Especially when Fran's not here. And he can get away with blue murder. John Ruddy. Hello, John Ruddy. What's 1327? I will pay for your ice cubes for your JDs. Thank you very much. But they're only £1 a bag. And how are you going to get them to me? You're going to go down to Sainsbury's tomorrow and you're going to pick up a dozen bags of ice for me. You're going to go home, you're going to wrap them and pack them, and you're going to send them to me. And what I get the other end is a load of soggy cardboard. And you think you're doing me a favour. See? And you shouldn't have let me have a third one. You're quite right. And that's exactly what I'm playing to. And I had free tonight. I don't have free. I mustn't have free. I get naughty when I've had free. Get all silly, I start giving things away. We don't want that, do we? That would be no good. Just giving things away. I mean, look at this video tonight. Come on. Right, what day is it? It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday night. What's the time? Tuesday night. It's 11:30 at night, Tuesday night. Now, if there ain't something better on, watching TV or something, I don't know what. And there's absolutely no reason whatsoever to watch this stream through again. And there's no reason for anybody to come onto this stream and watch it on catch up. I mean, you'd rather watch paint dry when you think about it. But because of what we've done with the numbers, I bet that this video hits 1,000 within 3 weeks. Yep, absolutely. Turn your water taps on and fill your ice cream trays like us poor people. No, I'm middle class now. I've got a garden. I've got a pond. I've got a freezer in the garage. And guess what? I can buy it from the supermarket in a big bag. £1. For £1. A whole big bag of ice for £1. it was this or the Waltons. I remember the Waltons. Night John Boy, night Mum, night Dad, night John Boy. It just went on and on and on, didn't it? Lorna, you have. You've been modding for 11 hours. I tell you what, right, Lorna, how about, I know you won't take any guesses, right? I know that. But how about you do us all a big favour, right? Juice it up a bit. How about I donate in a big magnanimous gesture, as if it's costing me the earth, when it's costing me bugger all. How about I donate 10 shots at the gold coin to the Weymouth Food Bank, and you pick the numbers. How about that? Are you up for it? Just to keep everybody interested. Because nowadays there's no way. The people that were thinking of switching off right now, there's no way they're switching off. Not when there's another 10 numbers to come out. So I'd fancy doing that. I need a bloody drink. Ha 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 ha. You fancy doing that before you go? You know, you shouldn't be on for too long anyway, and you shouldn't allow me to take liberties. Always remember that. Shouldn't allow me to take liberties. So, if you're up for it, Lorna, you play for the food bank, and I'll give 10 free shots for the food bank. And if you win, the coin will then go. So this is what will happen. I'll give you 10 free shots for the food bank. You give us 10 numbers, and we're all going to be watching with bated breath. If any one of the numbers that you give me is the correct number, the food bank wins that gold coin. But of course that gold coin is no good to the food bank. They can't buy crisps with that gold coin. So, because it's for the Weymouth Food Bank and they win it, then we'll put that gold coin up immediately in auction, starting at 1 penny. Whatever it sells for, and I will also might even get in on the bidding, because I'd rather buy it back if I could get it back cheaper than what I paid for it in the first place. So I might even get involved in the bidding, and then whatever it gets sold for, if you happen to win it for the food bank, whatever it gets sold for, I then spend on the food and give it to the food bank. So are you up for the challenge? That's the question. Let Alison Poochie pick my numbers for me. Now we're getting interesting. Oh, we're getting interesting now. Okay, so I'm going to put it down as Lorna Jones, Alison Poochie, for the food bank. Right, and you have got 10 shots. Alison Poochie, are you there? Are you ready? Bum, 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 bum. In Peterborough, years ago, about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, in Peterborough, in the town centre, outside the entrance to the Queensgate Shopping Centre, at the part where McDonald's was, there was a guy, and he was a guy in his 20s, must have been 20s, middle to late 20s, I would have guessed. And this guy was there all the time. He was there all the time. Anytime we went into town, this bloke was there. And he was there, and he had this great big bongo drum. It was about 4 foot tall. Huge thing it was. And he would sit there. He would stand there, not sit there. He would stand there outside the door. and he would go, "Are you ready?" Boom, 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 boom. That'd be it. And then he'd go, "Are you ready?" Boom, 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 boom. And we sat there one day at the coffee shop, and we was listening, right? And it sort of had, it was sort of catchy. But what we noticed was that's all he said. He didn't do anything else. He just every now and again, just standing there, he just went, "Are you ready?" Boom, 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 boom. That's all he did. Cracked us up, that did. Right, where are we? How many guesses have been made, says Scott's Coins. I'm not telling you, says Ian. Ha 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 ha. I feel like the evil Wassit in a Christmas pantomime. I'm not telling you. Ha 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 ha. So, there you go. Alison Pucci, ready, go. 10 guesses for the Weymouth Food Bank. I'm out of chaff. So we've got Alison, and she's picking, and she's got to pick 10 numbers. Zero, 2, 8, 8. Is not quite correct. 0, 2, 8, 8. So come on, Alison, you can do it. You can do it. You can all help each other, remember, you can all help each other and say and things like that. You know, even join a group. I keep suggesting that, join a group, get chatting. Someone, when you think about it, here's an idea. Maybe we should do one. What do you think, Lorna? Maybe we should do one. Open a Facebook group for people to chat about it. You know what I mean? But then, no, we ain't got a group. That's a fan page. I'll have to think. I've got a group. Could use that. Or someone could make one. 0288 has been picked. What can I say? Last night I played a game called Gestapo. It was me, Fran, my brother Nick, my sister-in-law Alison, and my niecey Elise. And I played the Germans. I was the Nazi. Now you might think, why do you want to go and do that, Ian? Well, the thing is, because I'm such a nice guy all the time, you know, sexy wetsy and everything, and lovely, and never get stressed and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be a good idea. I thought just to take a bit of a break, put myself under a bit of stress, and be the Nazi. And I was a stickler for the rules, you know. I was a stickler. I was. 9 to go. Come on, Alison. Alison. My brother, Nick, who's very reggae, he wrote a song about his wife, my sister-in-law, whose name is Alison. So there's a song about you, Alison, even though you didn't know it. I must find the rest of those CDs and then I can give them away too. Where did I put them? I've got about a dozen somewhere. I must Alison, Alison. Dun dun dun. There's 14 people watching, Alison. That's 13 and you. And then 13 people are going, Alison, Alison. So come on. The pressure, see, it's the pressure. It's hard, isn't it? It's not easy. I'm glad about that. I'm glad it weren't so easy. And I'm glad I left myself enough room and enough rope to be able to do some free goes. You still there, Alison? I need your guys' help, please. So, Alison's gone offline. She doesn't know all the numbers that have been called. She needs some help. Lorna's passed the buck over to Alison. Alison now needs a bit of help because she's called one number and that number's already been called. So come on, people, help Alison out. What number should, and now Liz, we're going to do it, right? You can all get involved and you can all throw numbers at what you think Alison should call. Look at me, I'm slurring my words because I'm tipsy whipsies. You can all help Alison, but I'm only going to take the number that Alison says. Got it? See you later, Belfast. And when we've done these 10, I'm calling it a night. I'm going to bed. Anthony says, try 9991. Alison says 2023. 2023. That's not correct. And that number was suggested by Lee Whitehouse. Alison says 9991, 9991, suggested by Anthony, and that is incorrect. Now come on, people, there's 15 of you online. Help her out here. She's got 7 left. There's a gold coin for the Weymouth Food Bank. It's got to be, I reckon even on our site that would go for 700 or 800 quid. 7 more people. Katrina suggests 2012. That's what we've got so far. Come on, step forward and help Alison out. Give her a suggestion. Alison takes her up on that suggestion and says 2012. Not correct. Whew. I'll have a puff while you're thinking about that. 6 more to go. Who's going to be brave enough to suggest a number? Nanny Sue says 7777. And Scott says that Sue says 1971. Lorna, do you want to tell him? I'm not. Oh, too late. Oh, that was dirty playing, that was. That was dirty playing. Oh, 7777 is not correct. That was dirty. That was it's good though. Like it. Clever. Yeah, absolutely. That was quick. You did that quick. Go give that to you. Okay, so I won't take that one. 0288, because 1971, of course, has already been said twice. So Alison retracted that one rather lively, and I hadn't called the number out, so fair's fair. She got away with that just in the nick of time. No flies on me, she says. Right then, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done. Put a little line there, 5 done. We've got 5 more. Does anybody else want to be brave enough to suggest a number? Ooh, it's gone quiet, isn't it? All of a sudden, we've jumped up to 17 viewers, and it's like the tension. You can just feel it. I'm tipsy, and there's loads of tension. 5 more. Look at this, not many people coming forward to suggest numbers. 16 of you watching now, 1 of you's gone to bed. And you're just not there, are you? Sue said sorry, now says 7779, and Lee Whitehouse says 10,000, and Nanny Sue Coinseeker says 3942, and Anthony Hawke says 2468. Now you've got some choices, Alison. Bet you ain't feeling cocky now. Are you going to take any of them? Or are you going to go it alone? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Suspense. The suspense. I'm lost. What numbers have we picked? Alison Poochie says 4291. She's there. 4291. It's not correct. You know I'm going to go to bed tonight and I'm going to dream of you lot. And no doubt I'll end up dreaming and waking up in a nightmare. Somebody's got it, you know. We're waking up in the middle of the night going, Alison Poochie's got the number, oh my God. "4291 is Victor Meldrew's phone number, apparently," somebody said. Alison said. Alison says 7779. 7779. For those of you that are doing a spreadsheet, incorrect. 3 more. Dun dun dun. Ooh. Alison says 3942. 3942 is incorrect. We have a group, for those of you that are watching that might not even know. On WhatsApp, we have a swap shop group, so people in there, they're always chirping to each other about various things that are on offer, and it's not just about swaps. They talk about Westminster Collection, Change Checker, Royal Mint, different vouchers, things like that. So if you want to join that, text me and I'll add you to the group. We've got another group on WhatsApp called the VIP group, supporters group, and on that one, I'll give you a Facebook post, and if you get 200 shares on it, what you do is you share it to your profile, and then from your profile, you then reshare it to groups, different groups, whatever groups you join. And if you get 200 shares on it, then you get to spend 100 quid. Right, so where was we? 779, 3942, 3942. 10,000 is incorrect. I never chose that number. One more. Who is going to be the brave soul? One more guess. Weymouth Food Bank. All these people. Did I though? Somebody just texted me and said, you just gave a clue about being hot. Did that earlier too. Because I went like that. So is that me losing my track for a moment, letting my guard down, and going, oh, that was close? Or is that me trying to make you think I was letting my guard down, when really it's nowhere near it? What is it? I'm glad to see you taking notice though. Remember, if you get one of these, you really, really, really need to have that to hand. Because these questions are going to start getting a little bit more difficult, and they're going to be, and I'm going to ask a lot of questions based on what is on that. I might ask you, for example, in the Facebook, I might say, what is the 14th character, for example. I might say, on the bottom line, what is the 27th character, including spaces. So, if I was you, I'd keep that to hand, just in case. Which means that from now on, you've always got my details right where you need them. Alison says 9999, and that is also incorrect. So 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 10 shots for the Weymouth Food Bank. These people, they're going to be starving now, thanks to you. You know what I mean? You could have helped them out with a few flipping tins of rice and beans and one thing and another. They ain't going to get nothing now. That's just, you know what I mean? That's just out of order, that is. It's all right for you in your warm houses with your cupboards full of food and your kettle and your tea and everything else and your oven and your cooker. Some of these, they ain't got that. They ain't even got a cooker. They just got a kettle and a few tins of, you know, pot noodles. You could have made it better for them. Oh. I hope you're going to go to bed now and just sort of have nightmares about all these starving people that you could have helped, you see. Meanwhile, I'll go to bed and have nightmares about one of you taking this gold coin off me. Well done though. Well done having a go, everybody. Even more numbers to keep on top of, even more videos for people to have to watch that they don't want to watch. I think we're on a winner here. What do you think? I'm glad you've enjoyed it, if you have. And if you haven't, well, never mind. Worse things happen at sea. eh? And don't tell anyone that I got a bit tipsy, right? Because I don't want to get in trouble. And I'll pop along tomorrow, and I might have a few giveaways, some old coins and things. UK coin hunt is live at 9 PM tomorrow night. So tomorrow night live 9 PM. UK. How long is he on for, Nanny? Because if you remind me, I'll try and avoid it and not clash with him. So how long's he on for? Is it an hour, 2 hours? Good night, Lorna. Thank you, darling. How long's he on for, Nanny? Is that an hour or 2 hours or what? Couple of hours, it's the members draw. Alright then. So I'll try not to clash with him. Usually on 1.5 hours. Alright. So I'll try hard not to clash with him, you know, obviously. And I'll be on and off throughout the day and the evening doing whatever I'm doing. Alright then. Thanks ever so much, everybody. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you, Lorna. And thanks, everyone. And Nanny Sue. And Alison. Thank you very much. And Lee. Thank you, Lee. And everybody that's watching, thank you very much. And everybody that watches it on catch up, because you have to in order to get the numbers. We'll see you later. Nice big packages here for everybody. See you later. Bye for now.